hold on. Sorry. I was trying to do the settings and I was trying to set this to start in 10 minutes, but it's doing what it want to do. Okay. Man, I'm going to roll with it. All right. Give me 1 second because I was not ready. Not for real. All right. Close my door. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. What y'all got going on this weekend? I feel like I always got something going on, even when I don't. Okay. Let me just pull this chat up real quick and then I can tap on in. Excuse me. All right. I don't know what we finna be talking about, but let's see what that says. Law of attraction and emotional sensitivity. Okay. It could be significant to whatever messages come out. So let me just keep these posted so I won't forget. But yeah, I'm gonna put these back. Ooh, parents. Okay, somebody could be sensitive about something involving their parents and your attracted things in your life, maybe because of some unresolved issues with your parents, perhaps. This card says the divine truth is your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Keep in mind that these are collective messages, so only take those that resonate. Messages that are meant for you should be those of confirmation. Okay, so if I say something that doesn't resonate with you at all, don't seem like it makes sense for you. That one's not for you. But somebody here, I'm getting that there are some issues from your childhood stemming from one or both parents. Your relationship with those parents or parents that be it could be causing some issues in other areas of your life. Again, only take what resonate. Who is that? Hey, Kim. All right, so let's hop on in. Let me clap real quick to clear the energy. Let me turn off this heater. Oh, I already turned it off. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white lights. I invite you to come on in the room and be with me. Everything that happens during a reading is relative. It's too cold for anybody to be outside right now. um, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What would you like for me to share? Can you get some overall energy for the collective? Left foot itching. What's that mean? On the top. Let's see, let's see. I'm in a great mood. So I'm sending out this beautiful energy to everybody that's on here. Yes. Man, okay, expansiveness, okay. Listen, be careful of the energy you are putting out because that is what you will receive, right? Okay, law of attraction is here. And beware of your emotions. Okay, this could look, if you're going somewhere tonight, keep your feelings in check. You might miss out. You might, don't mess up no blessings for yourself that could be on the way. That's for somebody. Okay? Because for some of y'all, you could have an offer or some offers coming your way. Hmm. But you may have a blockage or something that's based on some unresolved issues with one or both parents. Yeah, gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for wherever you go. Spirit wants you to be grateful for it all. It made you who you are. And you're someone who has potential opportunities coming towards your way. You're doing something right. Now, whatever happened, it didn't totally ruin you, which means you're some kind of survivor. Dwell in that energy. Okay? Be mindful, of your own personal vibe. Don't let that spill onto other people. When you're not feeling like yourself, your best self, don't feel like being bothered, don't. It's okay to say no. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to do whatever you need to do to protect your energy and also to protect um, your relationships with other people. If you know you're not in the mood, or whatever if you know you've gotten triggered by something, you might need to withdraw for a minute and get yourself together before you can be around somebody else. I'm not saying go hide or go stew in something, but just check yourself right quick, recalibrate, get yourself back, in a higher vibration, and then move forward. Yeah, so that you can stay in this flow of attraction. Somebody here, I don't know what y'all got going on, but I feel like in spite of whatever it is that you've been through in your childhood, in spite of that, you had to have put out some good energy. You had to have done some great things. Maybe this abundance that's coming towards you or whatever is gratitude for this energy that you've been in. But they don't want you to, I'm getting the feeling that, your spirit team, they don't want you to mess it up for yourself. They want you to stay in this flow. Do what you have to do to stay in the flow. Make sure you're keeping yourself balanced, energetically speaking. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I'm telling you, when you don't feel like being bothered, it's okay to protect yourself. I feel like somebody, could be that way. Maybe this is how people are seeing you. Like you're very, um, you seem like a very grateful person. You appreciate what it is that you have. And, people feel like because of that, maybe you get things, okay? People can also feel like you're very sensitive. I don't know. I feel like, it's like, I feel like you demand, like, people see you're sensitive, like you're kind and all of that stuff, but you've been through some things. So people know not to play with you either at the same time. But I feel like you attract great things. Like people can see you as someone in this flow energy. And something with this dolphin, whenever I see dolphins, I think uniqueness, okay, because of their own unique vibration, their own unique sound, and how it's healing. So there's something about you that's very different, very unique, and also, shit, very calm and peaceful and healing to other people. Because whatever that sound dolphins make, just the vibration of that sound is healing. It's a healing vibration, and that's beautiful. Yeah. Wow. For some of y'all, love about to flow in. Ooh. Delusion, detachment. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. So this expansiveness energy of abundance, like I said, you attract. You've done something to call this in for you. Spirit wants you to make sure that you show some gratitude for it. Because listen here, this is coming after all of this. You've gotten in some. Look, you could have prayed for peace. You could have really. Blue is all about healing, right? You could have went through something and worked on healing yourself, right? I feel like you've returned to some energy of love. You've probably been working on self love, right? Yeah, you've detached like from different hurts or whatever. You could have even detached from some type of relationship that you might have felt delusional about. All right. It's opening you up to limitless opportunities. I feel like you could have been stuck in a situation for a while. Okay. Maybe you being stuck in this situation could have been as a result of those childhood wounds that I spoke of. Maybe you had some attachment um, issues, abandonment issues, or things like that from, like I said, from either one or more parents, right? That could have kept you in a situation that was unhealthy for you, but you could have had high hopes. You know what I'm saying? Due to your that wounding, I feel like you've grown from that now. You know, in the past you were given too much. Yep. But look, yeah, this is coming because you've cleared something out. You've worked on something. You've learned to trust divine guidance even in your darkness, even through hard times. Excuse me. Confirmation with birth. Somebody here has done an immense amount of healing, especially as it pertains to relationships of all kinds. All kinds. And it was necessary for you to do that because this was what was going to put you on this path that you're supposed to be on. Beautiful energy. Okay. Hold on now. What's this card sticking up? Bountiful nature. I'm telling you, you about to have like a lot of something. Something's about to really be growing for you, or you're going to be growing and watering other things or people. Mm. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. I feel like you've started to do this. I feel like people are seeing these actions. People are seeing this energy in you. And I feel like you were destined to be seen doing these things like as an inspiration to other people, others who worry. I feel like you, although you've been through, like I said, people know you've been through some things, right? Although they know you've been through some things, I feel like when people look at you, it seems like, you're just in this flow. You're not worried about anything. Even when things are going wrong, like things seem to work are so inspired by you because they trying to see what is that, what is that about, how come you're able to have experienced such things and still be loving and empathetic and all of that. Well, you're empathetic because of all the BS that you've experienced, right? You're able to understand, you're able to put yourself in another person's shoes, and you know what it feels like, to be in, you know negative, painful, hurtful situations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in spite of all of that, people see you at peace. And it could just be because when you're not at peace, you know how to protect your energy. You know how to go within. You know how to be by yourself. They don't really see you when you're hurting or down or whatever. Right. They only see the balance side. It's very inspirational, though, whoever you are. Yes. Yes, they people have witnessed some type of change in you. Beautiful. Yeah, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes, so in spite of all that you've been through, like you're not the type who you're not woe is me. You know what I'm saying? That's not your motto. You get up, get out, and get something type energy. You're gonna go and get it. I see, I want, I grind, I get because you've always had to, right? It's all you know. You know if you want something, you got to make something happen, right? Because you've had to. It's all you know, right? Yeah. People want to be just like you. I understand a friend in my life for a reason. I'm telling you, inspire other people. Mm. What's up with this change? Patience. Let's see. What's the message, Holy Spirit? With this flow, love, mm, delusion, and detachment, because I just, yeah, and patience. I feel like somebody, there was a relationship that someone could have, there could have been a major change in. Someone is grateful for an experience with you, okay? They see you differently now, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody thought you were always going to be around. They thought they were going to always have abundance in another deck, too. They thought they were going to always have access to you due to possibly some type of self-esteem issues, possibly from those childhood wounds, okay? Mm. I feel like you detaching from a person, like set somebody else, something that you gave or did. It was a long time coming too. Hold on. What's that unexpected income about? I'm telling you, it was unexpected. They did not expect you to switch up that flow. But well, their access, I'ma say. Mm, wow. Somebody could have thought they were gonna breadcrumb you to be like a third party, the other woman in a situation while they were in another partnership, a committed partnership. Yeah. What? Let's see. Mm. Wow. Mother, I'm sorry, y'all, but this is like, I don't even really want to talk about this topic. I feel like somebody here is very highly intuitive, okay? And your intuition has been warning you about a particular family member. They are such a fucking hater, bro. I want to cry. That's why I don't even want to talk about this. Holy Spirit, why though? Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Like, if you have good parents, bro, you probably ain't even watching this channel, but if you have good parents, nurturing parents, especially a mother, and I'm talking about the ones like blood parents, your birth parents, you should be really grateful. Somebody here, you got a mother that don't want you to have no happiness. Always trying to sabotage any form of happiness. And the more you survive, the more you survive these acts of betrayal, the more you persevere, the more this person I feel like just despises you. They don't want to see you have anything. Don't want to see people having equal give and take situations with you. For some of you, they even pay, bribe, barter with a mother to mistreat you, mishandle you. Yeah. Try to confuse you, hurt your heart. just keep you burdened, causing problems for your family, your household. Like, bro, what? I mean, anything you invest your energy in, this person, it just can't fucking take it. Like that shit hurt me right now. It's whoever you are. I know this hurts you. I can feel it, and it's really sad because I see no evidence that you deserve any of it. I just be bewildered. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a mom. I would never want to intentionally harm my kids. I would never. And this bitch, they just showed me. I didn't even see this at first. You see this bitch right here? They gonna face judgment for that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they are. They might already be facing towers. This could be why this is coming out. I don't know. Let me. Holy Spirit, why is this coming out? Why does the collective even need to know this? Like, why? Things gonna be balanced out. Mm. For some of you, that Emperor and the Queen of Wands, you're about to receive something or be positioned that's gonna get a lot of attention. They want you to be prepared because whoever this is don't know how to act. You need to be mindful of this person. Yeah, a snake. You need to be okay. Something. There's some kind of illusion, okay, that this snake has been involved in that may cause a tower. I don't know what y'all got going on. Again, but Spirit said this tower that's gonna happen with the temperance is going to balance something out. This temperance could also represent Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael could be coming to balance some shit out, causing a transformation, realization, all of that. With this Nine of Swords and Ten of Wands right here, and with this Six of Pentacles, like I'm telling you, people, somebody was bribing and giving, to create this type of energy in your life, and I just think that's real sick. Yeah, and to make you feel left out, of romantic connections and stuff. Oh, so the bitch was doing magic. So paying practitioners to have you in this energy right here. Can't sleep, stressed, depressed, anxious, feeling burdened, all types of damn problems at home. hmm Somebody's been manipulating energy in and around you to keep you in your head, stuck and trapped in your head. Yeah, stuck so you can't make moves, have you feeling stagnant. You could have even went through a period where you felt stagnant, like you got good ideas, you got resources to manifest things, but yet you can't seem to make anything happen. Somebody could be playing on your top or paying somebody else to do it. That shit gonna backfire. Mm. That shit gonna backfire. The whole team, whoever this group of people are, yeah. So it's not just one person, but it's somebody, and it's somebody that want to be like you. This person, they can't stand you but admire you at the same time. That's why I was picking up that energy earlier in the message. Like somebody's inspired by you, very much so. Be trying to copy every damn thing you do. And look, with the magician again. Look, the magician in the tower trying to manifest, endings and things to happen to you because they want to be like you. They want you to end so they could be your copycat. Somebody could even be trying to destiny swap, but it could be a mother. I'm saying this is an older energy. It's a mature woman trying to get somebody else to help them be just like you. What type of shit is that? Yeah, with the justice here right behind it. So I'm telling you, for some of y'all, it's justice for a Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Swords, theft of a Ten of Pentacles. That somebody want to hold on to. Yep. After some type of heartbreak, I'm telling you, some of y'all, your mama been treating you like the bottom of her shoe your whole life because of something between her and your father. Yep. They ain't gonna get away with it though. Nope. Judgment and the Hermit, she could be getting investigated for trying to harm you. Oh my God, I see it. Ooh, I hear police siren. Listen, yeah, investigated. Somebody trying to take some action towards you. Group of people, they gonna face judgment for that. They is trying to manifest the tower in your life. A ten of pentacles, a ten of swords, a painful ending. They tried to do that, but everything is fine though. Hold on. Oh, what I just fucking say? There go the police car. Uh-huh. For some of y'all, there was some kind of change recently happened in your life that you need to be very thankful for. Because there was a plot. It could have been just a family issue, or it could have been about some finances. Like a whole lot. Money, an estate, real estate, something like that. Somebody was trying to manifest an ending for you, physically and spiritually. Uh-huh. Yep. There was some type of secret partnership that you're unaware of. Okay. They were making choices that they were blocking from you, wasn't telling you about. Yeah, because it was the devilish. What the devil come to do? Steal, kill, and destroy. That's exactly what they wanted for you. That's exactly what they were manifesting for you. And some of y'all with a lover. Yep. Who could have even been burning. Yep. Yeah, trying to cause an ending, towers in your life. But somebody looking into that. You see this investigator, how they looking at that file? Mm-hmm. They finna send them. Yep. This whole group under judgment. I just heard indictment. Some of y'all got an older female relative about to get indicted for trying to do something to you and it didn't work. I'm finna ask what triggered the investigation, baby. I'd like to know that. Let's move this out the way. Yeah, look. This what came out first. Look. Somebody tried to pay somebody. She did. This was the message, y'all remember? Try to pay somebody and then even didn't want to pay well, either trying to pay somebody that really was in need. It could have even been somebody that she was trying to act like she had some feelings for. Mm-mm. Some of y'all, I've been saying this, lady, too. Some of y'all had you've gone through some type of major change, okay, in the recent past, in the past year, within the past year, anytime within the past year. It was divinely guided because God saw and heard things that you did not. Holy Spirit, what triggered this investigation? Five of Wands. Yeah, the people who was involved, they're now getting into it. They arguing now. They arguing now. They arguing over this Eight of Pentacles, the work that they did together. Mm-hmm. Whatever they was working on. What's that? It's going to be revealed, Spirit say. It's going to be exposed. This could also be a child. Mm. Eight of Pentacles. Some working with, there could be a child working with the authorities. Let's clarify. Why is the sun? Okay. Yeah, there could be a child who, this was really bothering them, mentally affecting them. There could be a child who knows about this. Either that or somebody, this is a lot of love here. This could also just be intuition. Like somebody who's very disturbed by this, like their intuition could really be bothering them. Like I'm telling y'all, God can bring you a blessing or teach you a lesson. Use anybody to bring you a blessing or teach you a lesson. God is weighing heavily on somebody's mental, sending them messages and signs to do the right thing. It's going to be revealed. Yeah, this theft is weighing heavily on somebody. It could be a child of one of these people. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. How is this being revealed? How or why? Okay. This Ten of Pentacles. Mm-mm-mm. This is something major, y'all. This Ten of Pentacles is about to be revealed. This is why they wanted to get rid of you. For some of y'all, I've said this too about this stolen inheritance energy that's been coming out. Some of you all, you have a parent that has kept you from the other parent. And that person could have passed on, but they left you something major. And this mother energy is afraid that you're going to find out. They don't want you to find out. They've been working hard on trying to prevent that. I'm telling you, causing all kind of fucking problems. Real, I'm telling you, somebody been trying to harm you in every way. But whoever you are so protected by the divine, baby. Ain't nothing they could do. This gift, I'm telling you, that was a gift left by a father energy. Father, grandfather, father figure, okay? This person with this person could have been married to somebody else or in a relationship with somebody else, or they could have been in a high profile relationship, okay? So you were a secret child. Yeah, you were a secret child. But it's gonna be exposed. The court, there's a court matter, a secret court matter. There's a secret court matter that is looking into this situation. I told you, being investigated, they're gonna harm it again. There's a secret court matter that you are unaware of. Okay? But there's an investigator here with the King of Swords that's gonna be coming towards you with some information. Okay? That's only for you. I feel like you're the sole something. And that's why there's been, yeah, that's why they've been trying to defeat you. They've been wanting to take you out to come in between this and whatever it is that you're the sole beneficiary of. You're the sole You're the sole beneficiary, the only child that's gonna get something. I don't care if, oh, for some of y'all, this is not your birth mother. For some of y'all, it's the other woman. You could have had another parent that had, they were married. I'm telling you, they were in some type of high profile marriage, okay? But this lady knew about you. People around them didn't, but she did. She expected to receive everything, but whoever that father energy is, they ain't leave her nothing. You're the sole heir. They left you everything. And this person been trying to get rid of you so that they can get it. The spouse. But this is from your father. This is from a father. Mm-mm. What's the what's the likely? Okay. Scorpio in reverse, 6 of Cups. Yeah. So somebody could have got some information about this when you left home. Right, because this person is focused on their future. They're afraid. I feel like this woman is afraid for her future because she been taken care of. She been taking good care of her whole damn life. Yeah, now she don't know what to do. Yeah, having to plan her own life and take care of her own self is probably very scary when she has somebody else who always did all of that. Her husband, yeah, he was a boss man, period. She didn't have to worry about nothing because he was, a whole emperor. On top of everything, he paid the cost to be a boss too. Famous. I'm telling you, this is somebody. I don't know who the fuck y'all is. I know there's at least one person that be watching my channel that's from like a major family. I don't think this is her message though, but this is somebody here. You come from a prestigious family, and I don't know if you know it or not. What should the wow? This might help you deal with some of the pain of this situation. This 3 of Swords in reverse, releasing pain, overcoming depression, optimism, forgiveness. The worst is over. Wow. Yeah. Release from bondage. See, this is something, I feel like this is something that's had a hold on you for a long time. And when this information comes out, because I feel like you don't really know everything about this, but like I said, you're very, with emotional sensitivity, you're very intuitive. You're a very sensitive soul, but that sensitivity allows you to pick up on things that other people don't. Okay? Aiding your intuition. You're very intuitive. You know something is going on. You don't even know how you know it, but you know it, right? Yeah. Something is happening. Good news is coming. Okay? I just said right before this that this is going to be healing to you. Okay? It's going to help release you from something. It's going to be good news. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's going to be good news. Mm. Yep. Even though this, even, man, listen, this Queen of Cups, this mother energy, even though they was on this witchy type shit to sabotage you, it didn't work. Everything is going to move forward. That's going to be put to the end when this truth is revealed. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, about all the evil, mean stuff that they had coming towards your way. Yep. Yep. All the stuff that they was doing, even the Knight of Wands players they sent your way, everything was seen. It was all seen. It was all seen. Every sneaky, dirty, deceitful thing that was done, it was all seen. And I feel like this is you with this high priestess energy. Even without evidence, you knew what was going on. Not only you, but other people around you knew too. They knew for sure. You knew intuitively. But they had physical proof. They knew what was going on. Intuitively, you picked up on it. I saw the Eight of Wands too. You could have been getting downloads from the spirit realm about different things. You were getting downloads that these people were trying to sabotage you in some type of way because of that emotional sensitivity. That's one of your gifts, spiritual gifts. Yeah, your family messy as fuck. They are. And greedy and selfish. But spirits say no need to worry because they ain't did nothing but slow something down. It's more than your mother. It's more than that one mother energy. There's a group of them. Could be her and some kids. If you got siblings that you don't know of or step siblings or whatever from that father, um, he ain't lead them shit either. So they all mad. And all this in reverse. A lot of negative energy. A lot of negative energy. And that's on top of the Eight of Wands. You could have been getting downloads about a lot of negative energy around you trying to sabotage or sacrifice you for something. But you didn't even know what it was. But it was all for this gift here that was left for you. That's why you got to trust your intuition and go with the flow of things because you won't always know exactly what it means. But trust it. Trust that you're being guided in the right direction because you absolutely are. Somebody here, you're about to get something that you're not expecting to get. See, it's unexpected for you, but they thought it was coming to them. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Nope, the wife. This is the wife. She thought it was going to her. It's not. It's not. If you resonate with this, you might want to look at a playlist on my channel called Stolen Inheritance. Okay, some of those messages may resonate with you. I'm going to get some angel messages and then I'm going to let this go so I can get dressed. So I'm in these streets today, cold and all. Who cares? All right, let's get some angel messages. Who said that? Delayed but denied. Period. Delayed but not denied. And hello to everybody. Y'all know usually I be speaking during the live, but I've been focused on these cards and messages. Look, when it's come, it's gonna be perfect timing. Mm. I see improving health too, but I feel like this is just alignment. Somebody, you're ready for this now. That's why it's gonna be perfect timing. Divine been getting you ready for it. Yes, that's how you gonna be feeling like yes. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Keep the faith, okay? Keep the faith, baby. Yep, you're gonna be able to choose a new direction if you want to. Whatever you wanna do. I feel like you're gonna be able to do. Because baby, these people ain't trying to harm you for no $5. You better know that. It's gonna be perfect timing. Final message, Holy Spirit. Anything else? Ooh, it might get a little messy, but just look for a sign, okay? Look for a sign. If things get messy, pray, ask for help, and look for a sign, okay? Keeping the faith, trusting and believing that it'll come through because it absolutely will. Because why not? Why not? Some of y'all might have to move, okay? But before you make any decisions, get more information. Make sure you're making an informed decision, okay? But yeah, some of y'all gonna have to get away from these people because shit, if they trying to kill you before you even get the money, what you think they gonna do when they know you got it? Don't worry though, it's gonna be big happy changes. If I was you, I would go ahead and start giving that gratitude now, praying for guidance and wisdom on how to be the best steward of this blessing that's coming to you. Because it's on the way. I'm happy for you, shit. I felt that good old energy when I sat down. If you didn't see this message from the beginning, you might want to watch the beginning. All right, y'all. Until next time, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so that I may be able to pick up on your energy as well. I will be going live again sometime this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be, it probably won't be tonight. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. Definitely sometime tomorrow, Lord willing. All right, y'all. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, and keep your vibe high, no matter what. Peace.